Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. So I hope you're having a good weekend so far. I have come on because I had a nice morning, went out for lunch with my sister and for a walk on a nature reserve, so that was really nice. But I've been wanting to get back into my craft room, so I'm here. And what you would have seen, or if you've watched the video, a couple of videos back, you would have seen these little postcard books, and these, and I was thinking about what to do with them. Some of them I would use in my journals, and others I wouldn't. I would keep as pretty keepsakes, for instance. But some of them. Well, this one in particular, it was actually ripped. It didn't have a back, so a lot of them have the back, which would be this part here, and then that would slide in there. This didn't have that. And also the pages were almost, it was sort of ripped there, so I just took the rest of it out. And because this is one I definitely want to use because of the state that it's in. And also the images are not great. I mean, they're okay, but yeah, they're not great. The detail is very fine and it's hard to see them. So, and I like the staining on them as well, on this one, and the grunginess of it. So I thought I'd just do something with it, so, and take you along with me while I'm doing it. So yeah, right, so what I've done off camera is I've just used this grungy piece of paper that I've got. It's like cartridge paper. I've taken it off this large piece. No, I can't remember where I got it from. It's come off something old of mine. And I've measured it against these. This is slightly longer, so I'm not sure. No, it definitely does fit because this is longer, so it fits in there nicely. And what I thought I'd do is, this one has this many foldy up bits, and this one I've only done 3, and there's a reason for that. Partly because it's quite thick paper, but also because I want to maybe put some pockets in it and use it as a little folder. So what I intended to do was sort of fold it up like this, and then have this come over, and maybe you put a slit in there and do that, or put a circle here and then slide it in, something along that. Anyway, make a closure for it. I could use ribbon, could use anything. But what I thought is I'll just stick with the 3 for now, the 3 sides, or the 6 sides rather, and see what we can do. So the first thing I want to do is to glue this onto here, and that will give this strength, and it will also, when you close it, you'll have, at least you would have that either side, so it doesn't look too bad. So I'm going to do that. I mean, that's a good point. Yeah, no, I'm going to leave it plain. So I'm going to, so it wouldn't be 6 sides, it'd be 5 sides I'd have, because you wouldn't be able to count that. But that's okay, because I may add a side. I'm keeping it flexible. So I'm just going to do some gluing here. This is sort of linen-y. It's got a nice feel to it. I'm wondering whether I should, I'm just going to rub the 50p thing out, because that's the most recent thing. I wonder if I could just clean this up a little bit. The rubber. Sorry if I'm rubbing the table. I mean, I like to keep it a bit grungy, but you know, it'd be nice to just clean it up a little bit. I may end up putting something there just to fix out, because it will tear off. So I will look for something for that. And anyway, in the meantime, let's just get that off. I will glue this on. So yeah, I hope you're all like I say, having a good weekend so far. It's very dull and grey outside, but then, you know, it is getting on a bit in the day. So, and it rained. We got soaked, actually. We went to a lovely nature reserve, wandered around. There were some really beautiful ducks that came to greet us, and I took some photographs, and it was very pleasant, but it was raining. We got absolutely drenched, but then we went for a lunch, so it was quite nice. So yeah, so that will go on there like that, and then that, hang on, how's it going to fold? So it should fold that way, not the other way, and that will fold in like that. Is that right? No, it is the other way. It has to fold in like that, so that needs to fold like that. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm probably confusing you. Anyway, right, so what I could do now is I'll just fix this little bit here. I'm just thinking what I could fix it with. If I had a piece of could use washi, or I could use some masking tape. This might work. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I buy a roll of masking tape, it won't unpeel properly. It's driving me nuts. Like, I'm constantly peeling it off in small bits. Okay, that worked. Typical. I don't see why masking tape isn't an option for this. It's it should be. Put that on there like that. Stick it down. And then, so I haven't got my scissors with me. Where are my scissors? Sorry about this. I don't know what I'm doing with my scissors. Typical. Right, use these. Not very comfortable to hold these. I could fold that over. It doesn't interfere with anything. Yeah, I'll just fold that over. But I am still concerned about that side. So I'm just going to glue it, actually. See what happens. So it's not flapping around, and the glue might help. Right, anyway, I'll leave that for now. This side, yeah, I'll do the same. I'll just grab a bit. Fold it over there. And that way it's extending its life without, you know, impacting too much. Because again, these are the weak spots. I mean, some people would leave it grungy and not bother, but I don't want it to, if I'm going to put things in it, just glue that down. It's not, if I'm going to put things in it, then it's going to put a strain on those areas. It's worth doing, I think. And you know, if I had some vintage sellotape, I would use that. Actually, I do have some somewhere, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because to me it's more about, you know, keeping the integrity a little bit and having something that can be used, and you know, something that you enjoy. So that goes like that, and that goes in like that, and then comes down like that. So what I need to decide now is is what I'm going to do with these. And we could decorate them, we could put pockets on, decorate them with all sorts of different things. So I'll put some book page on there like that and have it decorated with book page, but then, or have some book pages just as background. Yeah, I think I'll do that on this one anyway, because I don't like that up there. So I'm just going to do that on this one. And I can always add a pocket on top. So I'm not too worried if it's not what I want, you know, ultimately. Sometimes you just need to make a start, otherwise, well, for me, I procrastinate quite a lot, so, you know, sometimes it's just good to make a start and then, you know, see where it takes you. That's on one key. There we go. Anyway, I'll let that sit, and I try and think where am I going to put my pocket. So if that's going to be the inside like that, I'm thinking a pocket here. Maybe I use this as a pocket, as a side tuck pocket here, and I think that might be a good idea because that's the bit that folds in. So you'll have then a really nice pocket inside, deep, you know, and then you can put something in there. You put something in there if you wanted to tuck. But I'm going to use this as my pocket. I've really got anything out there. Coming out now. You could use any glue for this, but I like to use this for like the detail, you know, the edges of things. So that gives me a nice pocket. Tuck in there like that, but I can still open this. So, you know, do something like that. Yeah, and I can decorate this side. I could put something there as well. So I've got 4 sides now, 1, 2, 3, 4 if I want to use that, and I can decorate this, but I'm going to leave this original. Might put something along there. So we've got 1 pocket, which is a decent size. Just make sure that's stuck down. It sticks quite well, but I just wanted to doubly make sure. Then let's do something in here, and I quite fancy doing something pretty. What about some lace and, oops. Yeah, I want to do something pretty. I'm going to use some pretty papers, I think. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to use these. Love this. These are, okay, I will find out where they're from, but they're absolutely beautiful. They're a new digital content creator for me, but I love the grunginess of these, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. So perfect. So I'm really happy to use these. So first of all, I love this. I'm going to find use for this. I found my scissors, so all is going well. Hopefully. Yeah, I do apologise to the, well, I'm sure she doesn't watch my channel, but I just can't remember the name. Actually, yeah, why not? Might be too long anyway. We'll see. go. And then I think, oh, it's a bit wide, so I'm going to have to trim it down. I'm just wondering whether to trim it with my trimmer at this stage, because it's where it could go wrong for me. And invariably does. Sorry about that. I'm sure that wasn't very nice to hear. Oh, neither that. Goodness me, what is going on? Still too wide. Okay, that's a shame. How wide? Oh, we're very wide. All right, okay. Oh, I have to remember that I'm dealing with much thinner pages. Get. Yeah, they're perfect. I'll throw those away. I'll keep that. You never know when you're going to need something like this. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to cover it up. I feel bad, but you know, out of all of them, I just, you know, I would cover it up anyway with something else. I wouldn't leave it as it is. So I apologise in advance for anybody who, you know, it doesn't like that, because I know I'm squeamish about things like this too. But sometimes when you give something a new life, I mean, that would never get looked at. It would never get used. I've kept the others. That one was glued on, so I couldn't keep that one. But I kept the others, so I can use the others, you know, as ephemera. So, you know, it's not like I'm completely discarding it. And that looks so pretty, so pretty. And actually, you can just see Xmas there. So yeah, that looks really pretty. You close it up like this, and then you open it like that. You've got that gorgeous flower there. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. Yes, it is, Julie. Right. I'm looking. I just am in the mood for this sort of. I thought there was like a piece where I would decorate. Was it there? No, maybe I. Oh no, because that's where the closure would be. But I'm not particularly keen on it being like that, so I'll look at something to go there. Right, so let's have a look at these. What else have we got? We've got. I love these colours, just beautiful. I'm going to go for some of this. Sorry guys, because in fact I'm going to edit that out so you won't see it. Right, let's see how much we have to take off. I'm going to put that there. Now, what I could do, no, I can't. Yeah, put this here. It's a bit wide. I'll have to take a little bit more off. Oh, taking it on this side. This is the top. Fold it over there. And rip it. Okay. Good. So this is going on. Well, just wondering whether I should maybe ink it, but it's too late now. Don't want to put ink on after I've glued it. When I get glue on my fingers and it smudges on there. It's really annoying. Good. Okay, that'll do. So that's there. We've got a pocket here. So now I think we should have a pocket here. So that was really where I should have put this. So I'll have to think about the background. So if I put, I don't want that. It's too much. Just wondering how big I want my pocket. I was wondering whether this would fit, but that's going to be a really high pocket then. That might make a nice pocket. I'll get that out. I'm going to take it to the line because I know that I'm going to have to rip it up anyway, so I might as well take it to the line rather than the edge of the... Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. How pretty is this? Right. Some might say it's too much. I don't mind. I really don't. I don't mind if you say it to me, Julie, that's too much, but because I'm going to use it anyway. Oh, hang on. It's not wide enough. It's too wide. So which side do I take off? I'm going to keep the bird on, but I love those blue flowers. So I'm going to take a bit of the bird off. And I'm going to have to take a little bit of this off. Does that work? Yeah, I think that's going to work. I'm going to glue it down actually. And then, because I want to strengthen this pocket a little bit, and then I'll glue that down. And what that does is just give me more strength to the pocket, and it doesn't matter. Just put some glue on there. And then that goes there. And you've got a nice strong pocket there. How pretty is that? Too pretty? Right. Glue. Why is it? I don't understand why it's blocking all the time. Glue down the sides, glue across the bottom. Just glue that down because that's coming up there. Oh, sorry if I'm out of the shot, out of frame. Just put a bit of extra glue there. That's the other thing about acetate, is you can rub it off. Unlike the, you know, you can, it sort of rubs off like a plasticky thing. So when I put pockets on, I always just squeeze them a little bit, just because I rarely put in those little I forget what they're called. I can't speak today. You know, like a little cut here. I don't usually, well, I do occasionally, but quite often I don't do it. So what we could do now, I don't think I need to leave that as it is. What I could do is put, say for instance, that in the middle, and that sort of decorates it a little bit. Or I could put a bird there, or put some book page and then put something else. So, but instead of that right now, I think I'm going to make a tag. Let me see what I've got in my one stash. Something I could use. Sorry for the rustling and the noise. I'm just gonna see what I've got that would work. I've got Tim Holtz papers, cardstock, which might be let me see what I've got in my box of completed ephemera. Right, maybe got in here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's vintage postcard. It's been written on the back. That would be beautiful, but it's too... That would have been beautiful in there, but it's too narrow. The pocket's too narrow. And that would have been a perfect fit for there. Oh, you see, I'm very tempted now. I think it would even... I think I might put it there, you know. Because I could never work out what to do with this. So this little bird brings our good wishes for the 23rd. Oh, Mary. That's Jenny Wren. I couldn't do it then. It would get knocked about. So, there. Or there. And I know that's wasting that paper, but I like that with those colours as opposed to that. So I think I'm going to put it here. There we go. So, and I do like those together. Just don't like that pink showing on that edge. That's okay. beautiful. Now it will be, the card won't get knocked about like it would have before, so I'm happy with that. This folds up nicely, so I'm happy with that. Still need to make a tag, so let's have a look in here, see what we have. I think there won't be any small, mostly larger ones. That's nice, but I don't think it goes in another one though, and I don't know why that's. Ouch. Ooh. You will have seen quite a few of these because oh, that one. Even though I said I don't want ladies and things. That's not. Got more postcards here. These definitely won't fit in, but just showing you. Got this beautiful that's sweet, little happy birthday thing. These are not going to fit in, so I'm going to put them away. I'm not going to go through them. Right, let's just see about these. So I'm not so keen on that one. No, it's not the right colouring for me. I like that, but that doesn't belong in there. This goes in there, but I need to back it, and that goes in. Now this is a photograph of Peasant Lace Maker. So, for example, where I said I didn't want the child in there, I don't mind that in there. Because what I could do is add some pretty lace to the top, to the side or something, because I wanted to add lace to it anyway. So what I need to do is that needs to go in without it being a problem. I think I put just too much glue on the side, and or I might have to cut this down a little bit. I'll try and glue this again. And not have too much glue on this time. Oh, I really like it. I'm really happy I did that. Alright, so I definitely want some lace, so I'm just going to tidy up a little bit here. And we'll have a look. There's some nice lace to put on. I'll put those in a minute. That's another one, isn't that gorgeous? It's Margaret Tarrant who painted this. There's a, yeah, there's her, you can't see it, but her name is on it. Signature, that's what I'm trying to say. Right, throw them away. Right, let's see. I swear to you that I just had a bag of lace that I was using. I found it. I've been over dramatic. Right, so I've got, because she's a lace maker, I think it's only fitting that we give her some lace at the top. I was thinking something like that there. I could go to the back of her there and put some lace at the top there. Put some lace down the bottom here. Oh, that's so pretty. But I think I'm going to put, oh, let me have a look at this more. I've got more here. Oh. Okay. don't want it to dominate it, so I'm just going to cut a piece off. And I'm going to glue that on, I think. Am I? No, I'm going to, yes, I'll put a bit of glue on there, but I'm going to staple it on. Oh gosh, I think I might have been out of, oh, I can't do it with that thumb. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so that's nice, I like that. That would go in there like that. And then, is it OTT to have it down there? I don't think it is, you know. I think it's really pretty, and I'm going to do it. These are vintage laces, by the way. Yes, I'm going to do that. Now, because this is on the edge, if I don't put something there, let me think, what about, no, okay, I'll just glue on the edge here. No, it's just a piece. Usually it sticks quite well, but I just need to leave it and not mess about with it too much. I don't want that little bit there. Nice and sticky now, so yeah, I like that bit of lace there. So if you close it up like this, and you've got that lovely bit of lace sticking out the side there, which is really nice. So happy with that. So happy with this, happy with that, happy with that. Now I just need to do something here. Put these laces away. Try to decide what to do on there and whether to put even though I said I'm not keen, I'm going to see what it looks like using this little girl. Still got very painful hands. It's rare that I only use, oh, I haven't only used digitals, I've used other things, haven't I? Right, it closes up like that and then like that, so you'd open it, you'd have the little girl there. So what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to ink this. I want to grunge it up a bit more than it is grunged. So grunge a little bit on her dress, maybe fold it and grunge it along there, even though you can't see it, along there. And just maybe rip it a little bit. If you rip it and then you do that, then you can still see. So if I rip this like this, and I just take a tiny slither out like that, and I ink. Whoops, didn't mean to do that much. It just looks a bit more realistic. You know, you put a, didn't mean to do that much. But we just take advantage of these things. It just makes it look a bit older, you know, like it was meant to be there. So I'm going to put that there. Yeah, like that. And then you've got like it looks like a crack in the paper. It just makes it look more realistic, more genuinely older. So now I've got some room around here that I could do even more embellishment. You know, I could put other things there. Oh, did I rip something off then? No. Right, so yeah, could put something like that there. That looks nice. Yeah, let's do that. And that just decorates that little bit. And then I can think about how to do this, because it's just looking a mess now. It's really dirty. And it also looks nice there. Yeah, I like that there. Sorry, I know that I'm faffing around. I'm very conscious of it, of that I'm being pernickety. But I'd really like it if I could get that under there and get that on top, I think. No, it's not working, is it? Yeah, yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm going to do that. So just put this here. There. And then yeah. And then I want this to grunge this up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then I will rip this off. It's funny, isn't it? You know, the detail that we like in our work. Okay, I'm not going to rip that. It won't rip off, so I'll cut it. And I'll just put some more glue down because it's going to come off. There we go. Yeah, I like that a lot, and I think it just adds something to it. I know it's quite grungy, but now I could put a little bit of that somewhere, or see, can't help myself. Keep going back to that spotty and I've lost it. I'm going to leave it for now. We've got some lace down there and that's pretty. Got some lace there, that. Now this is the bit that I want to do next. I forgot to put my lid on here. I probably dragged it around the table. Oh, there it is. Right. Now, so we need to decide what we're going to put on here. Oops. If anything. I think it would look nice. I think it would look nice to have something there. What about this? That looks odd, doesn't it? What I should have done before I glued that on was put that inside. I've done it again, haven't I? Because I like to see that original bit there. And I think that looks strange, like that. The other option is to do something completely garish, and then that way like it's like that there, and you just have that coming out the edges. It's better than the green for some reason, I'm not sure why, but I like that. Okay, let me rip it first of all. Yeah, I like that. I think that I'll prefer the colour. And I am going to go over that, I'm afraid. I'll make it obvious that I've put something there though. That's better. Okay. So grubby fingers. Yes, I like that. Right, then just realised what. Okay, so what I should have done was put a split in there, and then it wouldn't have mattered if there was something behind, but I can't do that now. So what I'm going to have to do is make something to go here, or I could make a tie to go around it. Make a little tie to wrap around. Hi, sorry about that. Had an interruption, and yeah, I managed to put one of these in. These I can't even remember what they're called now. But anyway, I put one of these in. I use this to do this with. Sorry, I'm standing up, so that's why it's my hands are closed. But I use this, and it doesn't seem to be working very well. And I don't know if I need to adjust it in some way, but when I press it in like that, it doesn't seem to be able to get the grip to be able to squash that down. So I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, but I managed to hammer it down a little bit. Coal reinforcer, but I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, so as you can see, I finished it all. In terms of that, I could do something on the inside there, and I might think about that, but I quite like that mark there. But I'm really happy with it for, you know, something pretty, somewhere to keep things. You know, I can put, there's this pocket here as well, don't forget. That side, yeah, on this side here, so I can put things in there. I've got my pocket there, so I can put something in there, and I could just tuck something in. So I could maybe just wondering if I could, not sure if I could create a tuck from that, but yeah, I mean, I really like it. I'm really happy with it, from something that, you know, potentially just would have been thrown away or something. So anyway, what I was going to do is use some pretty ribbon to tie it up, but I couldn't find a colour that I liked, so just thought I would use this and tie it round. How am I going to do this? Yeah, like this, and then pop that under there like that, and then I can pull it tight, I think. Not sure actually how I want it, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that I'd put this on. Should you do it a different way? And if I can find a pretty ribbon, or I might put some white fabric in there, you know, like a little bit of white cloth. Yeah, that's better. And then I think what I would do is push that through there. Is that right? Something like that. Maybe I cut those off a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Nice little bond, a nice little folder there, and I hope you like it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back again soon. So you take care everyone, and have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.